Well, hello, what's up, guys? How's it going? Louis Gall here, back with another kvCORE video, the best CRM in the business. Today, we're going to go through building out a CRM, how to save time, how to send it to clients, how to make it look all pretty, and how to get a deal done. So, let's get into it. Okay, so we're in kvCORE, and one of the big things about CMAs, or competitive market analysis, if you didn't know what that meant, is that it can take time. And I used to do this a different way. I used to build out spreadsheets and like put a ton of information in, pull up all the properties in the MLS, and then once I was done, I would send all the properties in a link to myself. And then send the spreadsheet and then put it all together in an email and send it to my client, and it was a bit discombobulated. So it's just a lot easier to do it this way, a lot cleaner, and it looks a lot nicer too. So let me show you how to go ahead and do this. So we're in kvCORE, we're going to go to our marketing and then core present. Core present has a ton of cool stuff in it. But we are going to do this time win the offer. So don't worry about these other ones. We'll get into them another time. Win the offer is what we're looking for. All right, so I'm going to put in the address of a house we just sold. Let's go ahead and put that in. So it typically will find it, but you might have to kind of scroll down and see where it is now. Check this out. It hasn't found it. So let me put in north. Let's see if it comes up. Ooh, no. Yep. Here we go. Wow. Okay. So if it doesn't find it, like it didn't right there, I'm just going to have to put in the city and state. And then we'll go next. And there you go. It's pulled it up. Okay, now this, for comp reasons, you might have to change this. I'm not sure exactly what records this goes off of, but I know for a fact that this is double the square foot because it's finished. This might just be going above, but I'm actually going to go for full living area square footage, and I know for a fact that there are 4 bedrooms in there, not 3, so you might have to switch things up a little bit, but that's all good. Okay, and you go to the next screen, and this is where it kind of gets a little bit juicy, a little interesting, but you're going to have to change things up a little bit just to be a little more on the money with your comps here. So you can see right here it's found 3 pending matches and 17 sold matches, which is great. But if you look here, it's looking between 0 to 6 months, which is too long for me, and it's going to be looking for a 20% increase or decrease in the size of the home, which can be quite a jump. So here's what I do. I go through the left hand side. So property type, single family home, that's correct. If you have a townhome, you want to do townhouse and multi-unit, okay, just a side note. But single family, we're going to go year built, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. I know this area pretty well, so I don't really, I know all the homes that are built in that kind of time frame, but if you want to change the year, then you can. Close date, this is a big one for me. I just want to go 3 months. I always do 3 months maximum, just because of the way this market is shifting. 6 months is just almost like a crazy thing to put in because it was such a long time ago. Bed count, I'm going to keep it at 4. You can change it to like 3 and 4 or 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to do. Square footage is a big one. Check this out. 20% decrease, 20% increase. That's quite a significant jump, So this is 2010 square feet, and it's going to pull 1600 square feet to 2400 square feet. So I don't really like that. I'm going to pull it into 10% just to narrow things down a little bit. And look at this. So with the adjustments I just made, now we only have 4 matching comps. Now the last thing I like to do before I jump in here is block out all the major cross streets. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now I know this area really well because I used to live here, and the house is right here, but Monaco is a major street here in Denver, and so is Martin Luther King Boulevard right here. So really these comps over on the right hand side and these ones on the bottom aren't really what I'm looking for, and I'm probably gonna kind of kill the comps here, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to go from Smith Road down to MLK, and I'm going to take that all the way to Colorado Boulevard, and then I'll square that off like so. Okay, so that's going to kind of change things up. Now, if you look at what's going on here, the ones that are highlighted are the ones that are up on the comps. So if you hit next right now, it's only going to do 2 comps because these are the ones that are highlighted in, because these are the closest ones. But you can check these other ones out and look at this. This one's actually for sale. It's listed at 6:30. So I might add that in just because it's, you know, it's active. Let's see what else. This is sold. 3% larger, but it's got 5 beds. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. This one, 5 beds, 6% larger. Let's go ahead and add it in. And you can kind of, it's up to you. It's your discretion, you know, what you're actually going to add into these comps. But I just want to kind of get more of a snapshot of the area. See, there's a 3% larger, but it went pretty cheap here, 485. And I'm just going to add all these in because actually, look at that, 27% smaller. Let's remove that. That's dumb. 17% smaller. Nope. 22% smaller. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So now I've got 2 pending matches and then 5 sold matches. Okay, that's a little bit better, a little bit healthier. So I'm going to go build CMA. And it pulls it right up here. And then you can change all the stuff that is going to show here. So this is on total price right now. The closest in proximity that closed recently was 600,000. The average of the closed comps is 585. The most recent sold in that whole area was 660, but that was at 5 bed. And then the average of pending comps is 654. So this is crazy. This is a house we sold probably about 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago now, but it was we sold it for 600. So you see the appreciation of the area is a little bit wild. You can also switch this to price per square foot and you can pull it up like that. The nice thing here is that you can go in and change a bunch of things. So trends, you can click on different kind of trends that you want. So for closed, you can show like the highest prices or whatever you want to do here. You can change the features in there. If it's got AC, whatever, you know, you can change all those. Estimates, I actually don't know what estimates is, but different things like that. So you can edit a bunch of criteria. Now that you've got all this and it looks good, you can just save the CMA only, or you can create a presentation. 2 totally different things you want to do. A presentation is going to be like, show you as an agent, show like why we do this. It might be more for like your buyer, like the first time you're sending this to a buyer or a client, or it might be like if you're meeting a buyer for the very, very first time, you might do a presentation so it shows you and who you are and stuff. If it's a client that you've done multiple offers for, who are kind of you've been working with for a while, you probably just want to save the CMA. So I'm going to see if I can do both of these here. Let me see if I can click on the. Yeah, it's not going to do it. So here's what we'll do. We'll do the presentation just so you can see what this looks like. But typically, I'm just going to save the CMA. So let's go to create presentation. And this is going to do a whole like slideshow deck, and you can save it as a PDF as well. Now, the cool thing is within kvCORE, once this actually pops up here, you can assign it to a certain client who's within your kvCORE already, which is nice, or you can just add them straight into kvCORE too. Okay, here we go. So the presentation is up. Now, a couple of things you can do here. You can change what it all looks like. You can change your whole theme, everything that you've got. Obviously mine has my logo in it and a couple of things and my kind of branded colors. So you can do all that as well. Now, and you can also change what is in here. So like I said, this you would only do this maybe for like a first time buyer or whoever. And then you can also do a web version and a PDF version. Now, there's 2 main differences in here. The web version means that they can go onto it and click around with it, which is super, super cool, but most of them don't get it. Okay, most people that I send the web version of this to just scroll through it and don't realize that they can click on the comps and it'll pull up the property, and it's super cool and awesome, but most of them don't get it, which means they kind of miss the whole point of it and it doesn't look as good. So for the most part, I actually do a PDF version. And it's just super simple, so they can kind of scroll through it. So it's up to you. If you have like super tech savvy clients and you're like, hey, you can change all this, whatever, then cool, because they can just go on here. They can click, come through. It's going to say here the value of an agent, and then it will jump into this. And as you can see, look, my mouse, you can click on different things here. So this will pop up and they can like click on that property and the whole property will come up, which is awesome, but most people miss it. But it's definitely there. So if you have tech savvy clients, or you just explain to them, hey, I'm going to send you an interactive like CMA, just let them know that they can click on everything. This just lets them why pricing is important, and they can click on all this stuff and go through it and do it all. Marketing plan, why you're awesome, blah de blah de blah. So super cool. And then they can just click on, okay, get started, like we're going to work with you. So if we got the PDF version, just so you can see the difference, let's go back to okay, so the PDF version, same deal. It just has a couple different things on it. It's going to show them what page they're on, the value of an agent, what's my home worth, and then it'll jump in like this, and you can see it'll have all these homes, and then on the next page down they'll just scroll through and see all these properties here. Again, it's a PDF, so they're not going to be able to click on things, so it's a little bit different for them. So it's up to you. You can kind of do whatever you want to do. Some of them you can make it, if you go to mode and click on CMA, then what you'll see here is you switch it and it will come in here, it will show that, and then the pricing scale, and it will cut out all of that presentation kind of nonsense, but it'll also give, look, so here's the average of what's going on, like different graphs and lines and stuff like that, which is super cool. Tell them about the price per square foot. If you're just doing a CMA on the web version, then again, they can go in here and they can click through this, look at the average of closed comps, all these different ones here. So the web version is a lot more interactive and they can actually pull up the properties, but again, a lot of people just don't see it. So, you can do it in different ways. You want to do single page, you can just send them that and they'll give you the single page information of the CMA here. So tons of different ways you can do it. And again, you can switch it to look more modern, more luxury. I don't really think that looks luxury. This ribbon looks dumb, but it is what it is, modern, traditional, whatever. So then from there, you can go to present and share. Ba-boom. And then it'll give you a link here. You can save and add the client from there, or you can just click on this. So if you go to email presentation, you can just click that and it'll send it to them, or you can just copy this link and like text it to them, or paste it and send it in an email, whatever you want to do. You can add in your listing agreement. So if you have a exclusive right to buy listing, you can send it to them. And go from there. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in here. You need to get in here and play about with it a little bit, but it just takes away that putting together a spreadsheet, pulling everything out is like a nightmare. You can just kind of click on all the houses you want, put in the parameters, and then send it to them, and then they can get an information of what they're looking for. So there's a bunch more you can do in this, including listing presentations and different things like that, which I'll show you in a different video. But quick and easy way to do comps is just to jump in, do this, and send it out. And I really, really like it for that. You can see I do it with a bunch of my clients and go from there. So Core Present, really, really cool tool. Win the offer, create it for the buyer, they'll get that information, send it to them, and you go from there. So Another kvCORE tutorial in the books. It's a super powerful tool. I love it. Obviously, it's free with our team, with our brokerage and all that stuff. So if you're looking for more information, just reach out. We will be back with another kvCORE tutorial and a bunch of other stuff too. So I hope you guys are doing well, and we will see you soon.